the global race for AI dominance, everyone's talking about speed, power, and innovation. But no one's talking about the cracks, the small, quiet flaws that could bring everything down. We're living in a moment where artificial intelligence is the new fuel of civilization. From trillion-dollar giants to scrappy startups, everyone's racing forward, obsessed with one word: faster. But this week, a report from cybersecurity firm Wiz hit like a cold shower. They discovered that 65% of the world's top 50 AI companies had leaked sensitive credentials, things like API keys, access tokens, and internal passwords, on public GitHub repositories. Think about that. The same companies building the most powerful machines on Earth accidentally left the keys to their own systems lying around the internet. It almost sounds like a joke, right? The world's smartest companies, the ones creating machines that can pass bar exams and compose symphonies and are making rookie mistakes any freshman coder would avoid, but it's real. LangChain, the darling of the AI developer world, exposed. Organization-level API keys. 11 Labs, known for its lifelike AI voices, left an enterprise-tier API key sitting in a plain text file. And one unnamed AI 50 company leaked a Hugging Face token that gave access to 1,000 private AI models. These aren't accidents. They're symptoms. Wiz says what we're seeing is just the tip of the iceberg, because what's visible isn't the real danger. It's what's hidden underneath. Most traditional security scanners only look at what's easy to see: the main repositories, the current code. But Wiz's researchers dug deeper, much deeper. They created what they call a depth perimeter and coverage model. Depth, scanning through full commit histories, deleted forks, workflow logs, and personal gists, places scanners never touch. Perimeter, mapping contributors, followers, and even related networks like Hugging Face or NPM to find secrets pushed into personal accounts. Coverage, searching for new types of AI secrets, tokens from weights and biases, grok, perplexity, the next-gen tools that scanners haven't learned to recognize yet, and what they found is chilling. Some engineers had accidentally uploaded company keys into their personal repos. Some had used the same GitHub account for side projects and corporate work. Others had deleted code forks, thinking that meant the data was gone. But it was still cached, indexed, and visible. Wiz called this the melting ice effect, where forgotten code surfaces again, slowly exposing what everyone thought was buried. A quiet time bomb ticking in the cloud. Speed has become the new religion of the AI world. Who trains faster? Who releases first? Who dominates the benchmark? That's all anyone seems to care about. But in the worship of velocity, something sacred gets lost. The foundation. It's like building a 100-story skyscraper and forgetting to check the concrete. Everyone cheers when it reaches the 50th floor until one day the cracks below give way. Hackers today don't need to break in. They just need to search. One stray API key on GitHub, and a multi-million-dollar model can be cloned, hijacked, or destroyed. The scary truth is this: the smarter our machines become, the easier we seem to make it to steal them. The 50 companies analyzed in Wiz's report represent a combined market value of over $400 billion. That's almost $500 billion built on foundations that, in some cases, are held together by luck and ignorance. But the money isn't the shocking part. It's the response. When Wiz privately alerted these companies to their leaks, nearly half never replied. Some had no channel to report vulnerabilities. Others just ignored the warnings. That silence says a lot. It tells us that the biggest risk isn't technical, it's cultural. It's a mindset that prizes progress over protection, hype over hygiene, and maybe that's the real virus spreading through Silicon Valley right now. To their credit, Wiz didn't just point fingers. They laid out clear, actionable steps every business can follow. Treat employees as part of your attack surface. Create version control policies for every new hire. Require multi-factor authentication. Keep personal and professional work strictly separated. Upgrade your secret scanning systems. Go beyond basic repo scans. Search the forks, the old commits, the personal accounts, the deleted gists. Consider public scanning a non-negotiable defense. Audit your entire AI supply chain. When working with third-party AI vendors, don't just ask about features, ask about security hygiene. How do you manage your API keys? Do you have a responsible disclosure policy? What happens when your secrets leak? Because in this new era, trust isn't something you can outsource. Here's where it gets philosophical. We've become so obsessed with making machines smarter that we've forgotten to make ourselves more careful. AI isn't the problem, we are. Every time a developer pushes an API key to GitHub, it's not a technical failure. It's a human one. It's the consequence of moving too fast, of valuing innovation more than discipline. We used to fear that AI might one day rebel against us. But maybe it's not AI that betrays humanity. Maybe it's humans betraying their own principles of safety and accountability. The irony is almost poetic. We're building intelligence, but losing wisdom. For AI innovators, speed cannot compromise security. Wiz, the AI race isn't wrong. The world needs innovation. But a race without caution isn't progress, it's self-destruction. When an API key sits exposed on GitHub, a hacker doesn't need to attack, they just have to pick it up. And if that can happen to the world's top AI firms, the real question isn't who will win the AI race. It's who will still be safe when it's over. Because in this story, the finish line is only for those who remember to build brakes.